He is currently not on the roster.
Pat, is there a chance he'll come back? Okay.
Yeah, he's going to be here, and he's excited to have a great senior year. I think when we did some of the media days with those guys, I know he had class, but he's fully planning on being here and he's ready to go. Yeah, it's a unique group. You look at it and you got two guys that have playing experience, and those are the two guys that are getting reps with the ones, and Tyler and Drew, and so it's going to be a great competition. But I've been spending a lot of times with the quarterbacks just as a whole, and to try to continue to earn their trust, right, and then get to know them. And so it's a really, really unique group with Ron and Steve, and they're exceptional thinkers. That's probably something you've heard me say before, but they're extremely smart. I'm learning as a head coach to play the quarterback position is extremely difficult. They have a lot of pressure on their shoulders, and so I want them to know the head coach supports them, and I'm with them, and I want to learn as much as they, as much as on their plate, I want to learn it myself. And so it's going to be a great battle, right? It's the challenge for myself, Coach Reese, is to make sure that we continue to create a room that has healthy competition. We continue to create a room that, everybody wants to be the starter. But these four guys in this room are my brothers, and that, whoever's on that field represents us all. He's a super versatile player. I knew that last year when I was here, and that he could play all three linebacker positions. He could even play a Viper if he needed to. He could have been, last year he was one of our most dominant pass rushers on third down in fall camp. And so he brings an energy. He brings a physical demeanor. What Maris has improved at is being able to control his physical actions, right? You can play as hard as you can. You can bring a type of energy, but if you can't control your body to accomplish your job, then you're out of control. And so that's the challenge of Maris, is how do you play at a high level? Can you play all these positions, but be able to control your actions where you have production and you complete the job at hand? Yeah, those four linebackers, obviously, I watch them because I recruited them, right? So I have a kind of a connection with them, like, hey, let me see how my guys are doing. And they're all doing a great job between Burnham and Junior and Sneed and Nolan, right? They're all doing a great job. It's trying to get those guys reps. It's not easy. And then you got the corners with Mickey and Bellamy. Both of those guys look pretty good during winter conditioning. I didn't get a chance. I saw Mickey a couple of times today, kind of maybe bat some balls down. I'm trying to get used to the numbers, who's in what number, but in what jersey. But it's been good. It's that those young guys are just. I want to just show them what their future's like. When you're young and you come from being this 5-star, 4-star, and you dominate, then you come here and you're just doing winter conditioning. You look around and say, "There's grown men here." Right? Then you add on top of trying to learn an entire new playbook. And now I just want to say, don't lose confidence, because all these guys were you guys at some point.